Winter is here, but your Blackstone doesn't have to suffer. Today I'm showing you how to deep clean it, season it, and store it away so that it will survive the cold. Cover or no cover, I got you. Let's go. All right, first things first, we gotta heat this baby up. A warm steel is gonna be your best friend when cleaning off old oil and stuck on bites. Once that griddle starts to feel hot, grab your scraper and work your way towards you. Long, steady pushes and you'll feel the old residue sliding right off. And don't rush this step. The more cleaner that you get, the better seasoning it's going to be for later. All right, on to step 2. Once everything is scraped off and rinsed off, wipe it down until you see no more grease. And don't forget the corners. You want to keep cleaning until your rag is just about clear. You want to keep this still completely clean. That way you could put it away for the winter. On to step 3. Now we dry it. Listen, this part matters more than people think. Moisture is the #1 reason why people open up their Blackstone in springtime and find rust. So let's turn the burners back on and let the heat evaporate every single drop. You're going to see steam rising from the surface. That's exactly what you want. Once the surface looks bone dry and the steam slows down, you're good. If you see any water hiding near the back or on the sides, wipe it and keep heating. Remember, no shortcuts here. This is where I also like to unhook my propane and make sure everything is shut off completely. Oh, and this is also a great reminder to make sure you check your grease trap. You don't want any bugs or anything getting in there also. Number 4, now we're going to create a winter armor layer. A small amount of oil on the cooktop. I love to use avocado oil because it has a high smoke point and strong during long storages. Spread it out evenly across the whole entire surface, front, the back, the sides. This layer protects the air moisture and the cold. If you're going to store your Blackstone outside in the damp air, go with a little bit heavier than normal. Think of it like you're putting lotion on your Blackstone. All right, we're almost there. Number 5, if you're using a cover, here's what matters. Let the griddle cool down completely after seasoning. You never want to trap heat under the cover. Once it cools down, pull the cover gently and make sure that it sits tight around the edges so it doesn't sneak moisture underneath. And here's a simple trick. Store a moisture absorber inside the bottom cabinet or lower shelf. You'll be surprised of how much humidity catches during the winter. And if you don't have a cover, here's a hack. You can remove the griddle right off of the base. It's a little heavy. You're going to need 2 people, but it's going to save you in the long run. And you're going to thank me in the springtime. Finally, number 6, before you walk away from it for the season, give it one last look over. Make sure the surface is dry, scraped, and cleaned, and fully oiled. Your cover or your hack should be in place. Check that nothing is touching the griddle top that shouldn't be. Make sure you store it in a spot that's dry and away from direct water. The best places to store it is either under an awning or in the garage. But if you don't have either, just make sure, this is the most important part, that you don't let moisture get into it. I also like to take a degreaser and wipe down the rest of the body, and just to make sure that it's nice and clean for when you open it back up in the springtime. By just doing these simple tricks, come springtime, you're going to be ready to go to wheel this out and get cooking. And don't worry, if your Blackstone gets a little bit of rust, there's a video right here that will show you how to get rid of it.